Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested, oh, there we go. You guys can hear me. And for those of you who are watching me after the live stream and you would like to take part in future mini readings, and then subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts. Just so you know, today I'm only taking 6 subscribers and then I'm going to close the list. So the first 6 subscribers, you are going to get on the list today. So let's get on. And of course, I'm going to call you in the order that you have appeared in the chat. For those of you who watch this after the reading, please feel free to take part in these live mini readings by just subscribing to the channel, turning on the notification bell and all notification alerts. And yeah, so let's hop on it. Let me say hello to everyone. Let's see who's on. Ace, I swear right now, relax. Okay, you are fine. I swear that my dog, the moment he realizes that I'm getting on a live, he decides he wants to. By the way, I just played with him for like half an hour. Okay. Anyway, intuitive friends, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be channeling messages. Ace. Today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what your guides want you to know. It will be a 5-minute reading. If you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box as well as in the chat. All my links are there. Please note that I am only taking the first 6 subscribers and then I'm going to close the reading. So let's see. We have Ashuman number 1, Ed number 2, Daniela number 3, Jack Calisthenics number 4, Secret Path number 5, Betty Alvarez number 6, Crystal 1983. All right, and rose quartz. Okay, I'm gonna close right now. Close session. All right, I was gonna take 6, but no worries. I'll take all of you guys that are on here right now. Close session. Bing. And Andrea 54 Hector. Okay, that's it. Close session. All right. First come, first serve. All right, intuitive friends. I had to do that very quickly because if not, you guys know that the list does get very long very quickly. No worries. Tomorrow I will be back on, and tomorrow Ace won't be here. He'll be in his training classes, so it'll be a lot easier to focus on you guys. Okay, don't worry. If you don't make it today, you can make it tomorrow, and you're more than welcome to watch the readings. Let me write down the list should any technical difficulties arise. So Ashuman, you are number 1. Number 2, hello Ed. Hello Ashuman. We have Ed. Number 3, we have Daniela. Number 4, we have Jack Calisthenics. Okay. Number 5, we have Your Secret Path. Number 6, we have Patty Alvarez. Number 7, we have Crystal 1983. After Crystal, number 8, we have Rose Quartz. Okay. You're very welcome. And then after Rose Quartz, we have number 9, Andrea 54 Hector. All right, awesome. All right. Hello, intuitive friends. Wrote down the list. No worries if you weren't able to make it to tonight or today. No worries. Just feel free to turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts. Number one, you do need to be subscribed to the channel and then turn on your notification and all notification alerts. Okay. Please note that the list is now closed. All right. So closed session. Close session. Oh, wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Andrea, for your super sticker. Thank you so much. I will put an asterisk on your name and you will get more time in your reading. Okay? Thank you so much. All right, intuitive friends, let's review the guidelines. Number one, please read the legal disclaimer. And no worries, if you haven't read it, I will read it for you in a few minutes. Number two, I will call you in the order you've appeared on the chat. I already wrote everyone's on the list, so no worries about that. Number three, if you're not present on the chat when your name is called, you will be skipped and placed at the end of the list for a second chance at participating once everyone who has been waiting patiently goes ahead of you. Obviously, because you missed your spot. So no worries. Number four, tarot serves as guidance, not fixed predictions. Your free will and choices ultimately shape your journey. Number five, what you choose to do with the insights given for entertainment purposes only is always within your power, your responsibility, and your free will. The legal disclaimer is as follows. Please remember, readings should never replace licensed medical professional. Professional licensed medical financial therapeutic legal advice or professional licensed medical financial therapeutic legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical financial therapeutic legal advice. Please note that super thanks and super stickers get extra time. Please note that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. The only one question that I'll be channeling for free for 5 minutes is what your guide wants you to know for this week, obviously. And I'm taking, obviously, well, the first 9 subscribers instead of the 6. But no worries. So the list is now closed, okay? All right, so we're going to start off with Ashuman, and then we're going to go down the list. Okay, the list is as follow. Ashuman as follows. Hold on one second. What? Okay. Number one, we have Ashuman. Number two, we have Ed Garcia. Number three, we have Daniela. Number four, we have Jacques Calisthenics. Number 5, we have Your Secret Path. Number 6, we have Patty Alvarez. Number 7, we have Crystal 1983. Number 8, we have Rose Quartz. And number 9, we have Andrea 54 Hector. And please note that if you do give a super thanks or a super chat, I will add more minutes. Other than that, we will be focusing on 5 minutes today. All right, I'll be right back. Get down. Get down. All right, intuitive friends, let us start with Ashuman. Hello, Ashuman. Welcome back to the channel. All right, Ashuman. Let me just write now, Ashuman, so like that we're all on the same page. All right, Ashuman, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. All of you who are here, intuitive friends, welcome back. I've been channeling messages for content purposes, which is why you haven't seen me for a bit. Ace, get down. Jack. No. Ace. Let's not start. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Here. All right, intuitive friends. Yes, Ace and his antics. All right, intuitive friends. Let us begin. Ashuman, welcome back. My apologies. Obviously, I played with Ace for a good 30 minutes, so he'd be nice and tired, so he wouldn't interrupt. But obviously, that only helped for like maybe 5 minutes. He's ready to interrupt. So my apologies if he does, or if I have to stop abruptly. Ace, come here. My apologies. All right, Ace. I'm sorry, Ace. Hashuman, let's see what's coming through for you right now. What your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. Let's see what's going on here. What your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. And we have here love, true love and fidelity. Now, remember, this could be, romantic love or non-romantic love here, but we do have love here for you, and fidelity. So there could be some things here that either you are focusing on in regards to your heart's desires. Maybe there's some projects that you have lined up or some plans that you have in store. This could also be talking about your love life, maybe blossoming, or there could be more of a deepening of a bond between you and your loved ones, children, family, loved ones, close friends, and things of that nature. Okay. This could also be talking about here for you, Ashuman, that if you have been working on your heart chakra, there's this sense of really kind of like I'm feeling here the healing of your heart chakra. You've been doing a good job if you've been working on it, because it's coming across as like you're feeling good, or there's this more open, no, I'm not getting like static type of energy in your heart chakra. So I feel like things are flowing well. All right, you have two cards that just popped out of the deck. You have the King of Wands and the Temperance. And the King of Wands is saying, your guides are saying, your focus here right now at this moment in time. Hello, Jack Mac. Your focus right now at this moment in time, Ashuman, with this King of Wands, you may be embracing the King of Wands energy. Now, I want to say that tomorrow is the lunar eclipse, okay? So what I'm getting here is there's this sense of you feeling a little bit more confident. The King of Wands is more of that charismatic, risk taker, confident type of energy. And you may be focusing on that energy right now. And it makes a lot of sense because the King of Wands is looking at the heart. So there's this sense here of, that focus and that confidence here really going towards the things that you desire or you have inspiration towards. Okay. Completely forgot to put the alarm there, but no worries. You have here the Temperance. Oh, by the way, it says here, I am successful in all that I do. Okay. So there is this focus on success, and I feel it has a lot to do with this heart chakra. You really going towards like feeling your heart, the heart's desire, feeling inspired, moving with a sense of purpose and action and things that you truly feel a heart's desire towards. Over there. Here. Okay. The Temperance here is taking two things and putting them together. Okay, combining. This could very well be, maybe two plans, two projects, maybe lessons that you've learned in the past or recent past. and making something new with the lessons that you have learned. Okay. Now, the Temperance card is ruled by Sagittarius here. And this is all, and by the way, Sagittarius is a fire sign. So with this King of Wands here, and the fact that the King of Wands is looking at love, there could be here an opportunity, if you are open to meet someone, or there may become someone, you crossing paths with someone here. So if you are actively looking for or attracting romantic love in your life, there could be that possibility coming in during Sagittarius season. If not, this could be talking about, again, you really taking two things here, whether it's, again, things that you have learned from the past or recent past, and creating something new. Now, remember here also, with the Temperance card, this is also about patience. Okay. So there is this sense like you may be negotiating something or trying to keep the peace with someone here who may be potentially here a fire sign. They don't have to be, but they could be. This is something that could be coming on later on as well. So if it doesn't resonate now, it could be for a later date and time, especially because I'm getting here, Temperance is a Sagittarius. So it could be around Sagittarius season. You do have here rest and rejuvenation. So this is beautiful. Okay, so there may be this, again, a lot of passion and heart's desire here, things that you are feeling deeply here, and you really focusing on that. It could be something you've been focusing on for quite some time. But with the rest and rejuvenation is coming through as you really feeling in tune with whatever this heart's desire may be, or whatever it is that you're passionately wishing, hoping, and desiring here. Okay. I do feel that there's this sense of putting two things together, combining two things. Okay. Especially with this Temperance card. So there could be here, I don't know if you're merging something, or, maybe at your job, maybe the job that you're working in, or in the industry that you're in, there may be some type of merger. Ace, or you merging maybe work and home, something like remote working, things of that nature. But I am getting the blending of two things together here. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you in this last deck. I feel if there's something that has been on your mind, or something that you've been like wondering about, and you're wanting things to move in a certain direction, I feel here that by you taking the time to connect with your inner self, there's something here about the passion or the inspiration or the motivation becoming more clear to you. But it may take a little bit of patience. So again, Sagittarius season isn't towards November and December. So there could be something very much connected to that energy. Okay. All right, let's see. Last but not least. And then after that, we have Ed Garcia. You're coming up next, Ed. Let's see what's coming through. And we have here 17, drama alert, independent purpose, solitude, growth, healing, and aspiration. It says, take a few deep breaths and turn your focus inward. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation, same exact thing that I was talking about here with this rest and rejuvenation. Okay. So do make some time here to continue to put in that work, and the powerful intention behind those moments that you can dial down the external and internal noise. So very, very beautiful here. It says you need time to reflect and consider your options. Exactly what I just said a little while ago. I just talked about that there's something here that you may be wishing, thinking, or desiring here. It's going to take time because the Temperance card is here. And this is about not only patience, but also about combining two things. So, I mean, talk about validation, confirmation here. You do have, you need time to reflect and consider your options. Rely on your inner strength and trust that you're moving in the right direction. Yeah, trust your heart, trust your intuition, trust your inner oracle. It says what may seem like a pause in activity is simply a natural part of the journey. Okay. So there you go. I'm going to bring it a little closer there. By the way, you do have the number 1717. 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. So you may be seeing 8, multiples of 8. You may be seeing mirror numbers like this, 1717, 82, 82, the number, 2-digit numbers appearing side by side. All right. So that being said, I hope these messages have been insightful here, Ashuman. And thank you so much for your patience, and my apologies for the interruption here with Ace. Thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you soon. All right, Ashuman, thank you so much, and you're very welcome. All right, up next we have Ed. Ed, you are up next. For those of you who are joining me now, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my information is down below, as well as in the chat. Please note that those of you who do give either super thanks or super chats will be getting extra time in your reading, but there is no need. If you can't, don't worry about it. You're still going to get your 5-minute reading because these readings are free. Okay. All right. Ed, thank you so much for your sticker. And again, thank you so much. Actually, Ed, I already gave. Andre, you're going to get another applause in a few. All right. Thank you so much, Ed, for your super. All right. Let's see. Where is Mr. You-know-who? Oh, he's underneath the table. All right. Give me 1 second, and then we're going to jump into your reading here. Well, Ace decided to take a break. That's good. All right. All right, intuitive friends, I am back. For those of you who are joining now, please note that the list is now closed, but you please feel free to still subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts, because guess what? Tomorrow I will be on doing another live reading. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to start earlier, so it's going to be more towards the morning where I live, but of course that's going to be different time zones for those of you who live in different city, town, state, countries. But thank you again. Hello, Zareya, Yona. Welcome. All right, Ed, thank you again for your super. And let's see here what your guides want you to know. What your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. What your guides want you to know. Oh, you have here hindrance. You may be, hindrance and mystic circle. Is that it? Yeah. We have hindrance and mystic circle. Okay. I forgot you did give a super, so I'm going to add more cards here for you also. But I'm getting here, it says fate. Fate has blocked this path for you. You may be experiencing some type of little minor inconveniences, okay? Whether this has been maybe in the past week, or this could be an energy that could be coming up. But whatever this is, you have the ability to move past it, because you do have here the mystic circle. It says your abilities will be enhanced. So whatever this is, it's feeling like it's more like a minor inconvenience than anything else. But whatever this may, and listen, by the way, this is something that could be coming up during fall season. Now, fall season starts mid-September all the way through mid-December. So there could be something here of giving you this message like way ahead, kind of like in the near future, because there's a lot of beautiful fall leaves here. Okay, so there, it's kind of feeling like this is like some type of autumn situation. Okay, but whatever this may be, whether it's a minor inconvenience, whether it's something that may have some type of unexpected challenge or unexpected delay, there is this energy here that you are going to be able to move past it. Okay, so you may either have the resources, you may have the know-how, is how I'm getting this. Like, you'll know exactly what you need to do in order to overcome it. It's not feeling like something that you can't handle. Okay, if anything, again, it's coming across as like minor inconveniences or delays, but again, it's coming across as it's things that you are going to be able to handle here. Okay, let's see if I could get more. Give me more. Oh, okay, so you have here the dog, and it just literally jumped out of the deck here for you. And this is talking about a distant friend is thinking about you. Okay, this may be connected in your circle of friends or circle of like coworkers, staff. It could be family as well, but this could be very much connected to that. If it's not connected to you, it could be someone that you know, a loved one that's far away, a family friend, but it could be from a distance, whatever this is. Okay. And by the way, dog is looking at the past or recent past. So again, it could be someone that you know. This hindrance here could be very much connected to someone that you may know. Okay. Yes, intuitive friends. The list is closed. Yes, the list is closed for tonight, but I will be back tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow morning. Morning and early afternoon. You have here fly. Okay. Fly. And fly is a period of ill health or depression. Again, this could be very much connected to someone close to you. All right. So there may be something here connected to either a loved one or someone that you may know who may live far away. They don't have to, but it could. And fly is talking about some type of either health or other type of, like I said, ailments or something here connected. It could be also, with you, but I'm getting more, it's like someone else. But either way, just have that on your radar here. Okay. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through. And then we're gonna then start your 5-minute reading here with the rest of the messages. It's funny because I'm getting like something like getting the flu. Oh, there you go. Getting the flu or something, but or like kind of like catching a cold or something like that. Or if it's you, it's something, it's not coming across as something super major, but it's something that you do need to be aware of here. You do have sunny outlook, blossom, open to the divine inspiration. And again, as I said, validation confirmation here at the mystic circle, you have the ability, the skill, or the know-how on how to overcome whatever this is, whether it is having something to do with you or whether this is something having to do with someone who's far away from you. And perhaps whatever this may be, may cause you to be a little bit sad. It may cause some type of interference or some type of delay, maybe on your plans or something like that. But again, you have the opportunity to move, or the ability to move past whatever this is. So for whatever reason, it's coming across more like a forewarning type of energy. Okay. So again, mid-September through mid-December, as that is when autumn season, is well on its way. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here, Ed, for the rest of your reading. Let's see what else is coming through. What else does Ed need to know right now at this moment in time? What your guides want you to know. Something flipped over, and you have here the Four of Pentacles. All right. So the Four of Pentacles is hanging on to something that is valuable, something that is important, and something here that means a lot to you. Okay, so Four of Pentacles here, and I feel this has a lot to do with whatever this is. It's as if, even if it doesn't, I don't know if it's going to be with you or it's going to be with someone else, although it does feel like it's someone else. But this is, whatever this is over here, it's coming across as whatever the situation, circumstance, event in the near future, or the person is someone that is very near and dear to your heart. Okay. Or an environment that's very important to you. It says, I trust I am always safe and protected. And I said this, I just told you, I mean, you have three cards here that are saying, hey, listen, whatever this hindrance is, whatever may be coming up in the near future, yes, it may feel like it's a block. Yes, it may feel like it's a delay. Yes, it may feel like, it's like, oh, why am I going through this? Or, whether it's a minor inconvenience or whether there's some type of delay here. All across your reading, it's been like, no matter what this is, you have the opportunity, the skills, okay, the know-how to look at the bright side of whatever this is, and you are going to be divinely protected. It says open to divine inspiration. You're going to be divinely protected. And that's exactly here what this Four of Pentacles is saying. Again, completely different deck, but it's giving, again, the same exact message here. It says, I trust I'm always safe and protected. So no matter what this may be here, for you, Ed, it's as if it's gonna be good. It's you're gonna be fine. Okay. So if it is about you, or if it's not about you, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be, whatever this is, it's like there's a silver lining here. I feel that you may stay optimistic, or that you'll remember what came out in this reading, and that'll kind of give you that kind of focus of being and staying positive. Okay, Ed? All right, intuitive friends. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Ed. What your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. You have here, yeah, all tied up. Whatever this is, your guides are already giving you a fair warning. I don't know if it's something that you're going through right now, but for me, energetically, it feels like it's in the near future. Okay. So all tied up is about having some type of feeling like you're stuck in something, or there's a lack of motion. By the way, you do have the number 5, 23. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 5 is about changes. So there may be a shift or a change here that may come either unexpectedly. It could be in any area. Okay. It could be health. It could be, about you, or it could be about someone that you care deeply about. But whatever this is, or it could also be a delay. But whatever this is, you're going to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And there's this energy where your skills, your ability, your wherewithal, your ability to move past it is going to be strong. So again, it keeps coming up no matter what deck I use here. So far, I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is going to be the 6th one. All right, so let's see what else is coming through for you here. But you do have the number 5. 3 plus 23. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 5 is about changes, transitions, transformations. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Ed. And then after Ed, who's after Ed? After Ed, we have Daniela. Daniela, you are up next. All right. You have here 9999. Now, let me see. Are there any other numbers besides? No, you have 9999. It says culmination, results, benefits, reflection, contemplation, completion, achievement, growth, and gratitude. It says lessons learned. Okay, lessons learned. Let's see what comes through for you in regards to this message. So, Ed, this says reflect on your achievements and the journey that led you here. This reminder encourages you to stay optimistic. Exactly what I was talking about. Whatever this may be about, whether it's something that you may be going through right now, or if it doesn't resonate now, this could be, again, like I said, during the fall season. But whatever this is, you will be looking at the glass half full rather than half empty. It says here, this reminder encourages you to stay optimistic and keep striving towards your goals. Keep your momentum. Okay, supported by the powers of the heaven. You have 2 cards, actually 1, 2, yeah, 2, 3 cards, because the mystic circle is about the ethereal. You have 1, 2, 3 cards, 3 different decks talking about that you're going to be good. Like you're going to be protected, you're going to be safe, you're going to have divine inspiration, you're going to have the ability to move past for whatever this is. And then this card says the same thing. It says, keep your momentum supported by the powers of the heaven. You've accomplished great things. Now embrace the rewards you've earned. And there you go. I mean, basically everything that was coming through from the top of your reading. All right. Ed, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Ed, for your super. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much, Ed. Thank you so much. All right. Up next, we have Daniela. But before we jump into Daniela's reading, for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a 2nd degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my information is down below. That being said, please note that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And for those of you who are wanting to get on the list right now, I have closed this session already, but continue to be subscribed to the channel. After you've subscribed to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts, okay? So that whenever I come on and do a live reading, you are notified right away. And that gives you the opportunity to jump on and get on the list very quickly, okay? So as long as you are subscribed to the channel, you've turned on your notification bell and all notification alerts, then you are going to be notified the moment that I do a live reading, okay? All right, beautiful. So for those of you who missed me today or tonight, no worries. I will be back on tomorrow early, morning time where I am. So I'm in New York. Chances are I'll be back on tomorrow at around 11 to 11:30. So if you do want to meet me around that time, the readings are going to be a whole lot longer. I mean, not longer, but I'm saying I'm gonna have the list so that it's, I can take more than 6 people or 9 people. Okay, so please make sure that you remain subscribed and turn on your notification bells. Okay. All right. That being said, all right, let's take a look at the list and let me start crossing off the people that we've already done the readings for. So Ashuman, reading. Ed, reading. Now we have Daniela. After Daniela, we have Jock Calisthenics. After Jock Calisthenics, we have Your Secret Path. After Your Secret Path, we have Patty Alvarez. After Patty Alvarez, we have Crystal 1983. After Crystal 1983, we have Rose Quartz. And after Rose Quartz, we have Andrea 54 Hector. Okay? So beautiful. Up next, we have Daniela. Welcome back, Daniela. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's take a look at what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. What do you need to know right now at this moment in time? Let's see. What do you need to know right now at this moment in time? Daniela, what you need to know at this moment in time. And you have sly and subtle approach is needed. Okay. And you have the serpent. All right. Now, let me see something. Who do you have? Okay, you have the key right after that. All right. So what's coming through here with the serpent is as follows. Number one, there could be someone here around you. Now, this could be in any way, shape, or form, and this could be in any area of your life. But there is someone or something, and it's coming across more as someone than anything else. There could be someone here who's trying to be sneaky or sly about something here, okay? For whatever reason. And your guides are, in a way, reminding you here that as this person is trying to do something on the sneaky approach or in a sneaky way, whether that is a lack of transparency in something, maybe someone is not sharing something, maybe there's something here about manipulation tactics. Maybe it's someone who's not being very transparent about something. Maybe someone here who's telling you one thing, but behind your back, something else is going on. However, this may resonate. Your guides are saying just keep your eye and your attention here. If trust your intuition, listen to your intuition and pay attention because it's coming up more like a warning, like just pay very close attention. If this is, connected to documents, just be careful with that. Make sure that you read things twice, even 3 times, if anything. If you don't understand something, ask questions. All right, because this is coming across as someone trying to, pull wool over your eyes in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so just keep that in the back of your mind. What I'm also getting here with serpent is that you, whatever this may be or whomever this may be about, there's a lesson here that you need to learn or that you've already learned and you need to apply in this particular situation, circumstance, event, or with this person. Okay, so it's as if, like, I'm getting this energy where you may say, oh, this always happens to me. When I'm in this situation, fill in the blank, that always happens to me. Or there's a pattern here of people doing something over and over again. And this is talking about you paying attention Because yes, people can, do things over and over again, but then there's a lesson that you're not paying attention to. So it's very important that if you don't want to be in a position or in a situation, circumstance, or event, or in a connection with someone here and have to go through the heartache and the headache, that you need to pay attention to how you need to move so that you can avoid a particular situation, circumstance, event here, because someone or someone something is very much trying to be sneaky and maybe saying one thing, but their actions may be very different from what they're saying. Okay, so that's what's coming through here for you with the serpent. So there is a sense of you needing to grow and learn lessons, so you don't have, you don't keep attracting the same lesson or the same people or the same pattern over and over again. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you here, Daniela. All right, and look at that. You have the Six of Swords, and I feel is very much connected to this Serpent card. The Six of Swords is about letting things go. It's about saying, you know what, I've got to get out of this situation, circumstance, event, or from this person so that I can move to calmer shores, to a calmer environment, to a calmer inner sense of peace, to a place where I'm not stressed, where I'm not arguing, where I'm not in a runner chaser type of dynamic, or that I'm not like, Ace, no. Or that I'm not in a situation where like you're constantly like trying to gain some type of clarity here with this person who may be again withholding some type of information. Okay. Samantha, honey, you're not on the list. Okay, so you're not on the list. I closed the list way back, so I didn't see you on there. But you could come tomorrow, okay, Samantha, and get yourself on the list. So, Daniela, here with the Six of Swords, it says, I know that peaceful times will come. And whatever this is, or whomever this may be about, this person in a way is slowly taking away your inner peace. Whatever this situation is about, it's literally taking away your peace of mind, your emotional peace, there's a sense of uneasiness here. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through. All right, let's see what else is coming through, Daniela. I do feel, and I feel this is what's coming through here. Your guides want you to know that you have, if this is a person or a situation, you have the ability to let go or to walk away or to move away from this energy. It's all a matter of you having, you have the choice, and you have, it's up to you. Okay, so it's up to you, especially if something has been weighing a lot on your mind, or that you're trying to seek some type of clarity or truth about, and if you're not getting it. This is talking about, remember, you can always walk away from a situation so that there is, and you can restore your inner peace. Let's see what else is coming through for you. All right, Daniela, friendship. Okay. Again, this could be in any area, situation, circumstance, or event. But I feel here that the friendship is not so much about your friends here in the 3D world. It's coming across as more as your friends as the ethereal, like your guardian angel or the ethereal realm. Okay. There's this energy here that they're here in a way letting you know about this individual or this environment. Okay, there may be some things happening behind your back that you're not aware of, and that you have the opportunity and the ability to move yourself to calmer shores, to transition yourself and to make those decisions if you so choose to. Remember that the Six of Swords is also healing by moving in another direction. Okay. Last but not least, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. Ace, get down. All right, you have 6666. Very interesting because you also have Six of Swords here. You have a lot of sixes here. Okay, so 666 is saying great blessings. And there may be something here that you're hanging on to because either you don't want to be by yourself or you don't want to let go of the situation, circumstance, or event. There's a fear factor here as well. There's something that you do feel a sense of uncomfortability, whether it's a person, an environment, or a situation, and you're just kind of like still there trying to see if something is going to change. Okay. And so this is talking about that this could be an opportunity for you to open your eyes to whatever this may be talking about, because there may be better things down the road or in a different path, especially here with the Six of Swords, because the Six of Swords is leaving something behind that has been troubling, leaving something behind that is creating some sense of mental conflict. Okay. So this says, nurture yourself by honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. I mean, how clear, how clear is that? That is super clear, very much connected to what I was saying here at the top of your reading. It says, let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. And these experiences here, especially here with friendship, Ace, where are you? Give me 1 second. Oh, there he is. Especially here with friendship, this is like if there is something here that you're afraid to leave behind, this is saying the moment you're able to disconnect from this person, this situation, circumstance, event, or environment, you are going to have some type of blessing in disguise. Okay. So this is talking about expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Embrace the big love, opportunities, or job that are about to enter your journey. So if there is this fear of leaving something because you're afraid to be alone, or you're afraid to get out of your comfort zone, or you're afraid that, oh, there's not going to be something better for me down the road, this entire reading is saying, oh yeah, there is a lot of great things that are coming down the road, but you have to make certain decisions of whatever this may be about, whatever this situation may be about, who this may be about, or whatever this may be about, because there's more blessings for you down in a different path, actually, is how this is coming across. That being said, Daniela, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel, Daniela. Thank you so much for your support. Up next, we have Jock Calisthenics. You are up next. After Jock Calisthenics, thank you very much. You said very clear. Okay, great. As long as it makes sense to you. Because guys, I don't ask any questions. I just channel whatever comes through. And yeah, so I guess that was validation confirmation for you. All right, so before I jump, where is he? He's under me. All right, he's calmed down. Wonderful. Ace is now calm. All right, Jock Calisthenics, welcome back. Just so you guys know, after Jock Calisthenics, we have Your Secret Path. After Your Secret Path, we have Patty. After Patty, we have Crystal. After Crystal, we have Rose Quartz. And after Rose Quartz, we have Andrea 54 Hector. Okay? All right, intuitive friends, if you weren't able to get yourself on the list today, no worries. Tomorrow is another day. And I want to say that tomorrow we have a lunar eclipse, which is why I'm going to be doing it in the daytime as opposed to the night. So that being said, make sure that you turn on your notification bell and all alerts, because tomorrow morning I will be channeling messages. It's morning where I am. It could be some other time where you are, okay? All right. Jack Calisthenics. Let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. What your guides want you to know. What your guides want you to know. All right. Let's see what's coming through for you. You have here new relationship blossoms. Now, relationship could be in any area. This could be work, meaning, co-worker, staff. This could be love, of course, okay, romantic love. This could be in the domestic scene, in your home life, friends, family, loved ones. But it says a new relationship blossoms. So this, of course, could be either there could be a deeper bond here with whomever you are with. If you are in a connection, there's a deepening of the bond here between you and someone that you may be interested, or in someone who you are in a connection with. Now, if you are not in a connection with someone, this could be talking about, especially with the fact that this person is looking at the past or recent past, there could be here an opportunity to reconnect here with someone from the past or recent past. And it feels like if that's the case, if you've been noticing like people have been, contacting you, or maybe, in the near future, someone contacts you from the past or recent past, this is talking about that there is like a new spin in that connection. Again, this could be romantic or non-romantic. So again, you know what's best here in regards to how this may resonate. But a new relationship blossoms. This could also be talking about new people, new connections, new social circles. This could be, again, collaborations with people. This could be, working as a team with others. But there's definitely here the sense of being around other people or another person, and that connection or friendship or love, partnership here blossoming. Okay. So something here growing, expanding, blossoming. It could be with someone from the past or recent past, or it could be someone that you've known for a while as well. There could also be here a secret admirer, whether it's that you may be interested in someone, or you may be eyeing someone from a distance, or someone may be eyeing you. Okay. And let's see what else is coming through for you, Jacques. Let's see. Give me clarity. All right. And this card right here is the one that wanted to pop out. And let's see what that card is about. And you have the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. So there may be here opportunities in love that you have taken, risks that you may have taken, whether it's in love or in other connections or friendships, or, just really going out there and going out on a limb, whether it's a friendship, connection, whether it's romance or non-romantic. And you may have gotten hurt along the way. But the 9 of Wands is saying, listen, you fall 9 times and you still get up on the 10th. So there's this sense of resilience. There's this sense of perseverance that's coming through here with this 9 of Wands that your guides want you to know. Okay, so again, it could be someone from the past or recent past, or a situation. It doesn't have to be a person, but it could be a situation that may have turned out a specific way in the past or recent past, but could come back around, and it could have a whole different type of energy to it this time around. Okay, it says, I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. Okay, so there is a sense of strength and there's a sense of perseverance in whatever this may be connected to. Okay, Jacques. Let's see what else is coming through. All right, you have Moon Goddess that just flipped over on its own from the deck. It says Goddess of the Moon. There's something, whatever this is, you intuitively either know what this is, or you may intuitively know in the near future what this may be about. Because the Goddess of the Moon is about the growing insight, your wisdom, your inner oracle, your intuition here. And there could be here this aha moment that you may get after the reading, or if this sounds familiar, then you know what this is about. But there's something about your intuition working with your intuition and gaining clarity here in regards to this new relationship that's blossoming, and the fact that there is the sense of you still continuing to persevere and push yourself forward, even if it feels like you're waiting a while here for something. So Goddess of the Moon is coming across as this energy of listening to your intuition in order for you to move past something. Now, listen, Wands energy is very much about fire. Okay, so there could be something here connected to either career. Wands energy is very much connected to career, or it could be connected to your sense of passion or inspiration or motivation in something that may be, again, could be connected here to the past or recent past, and could be coming up in the near future. And it's like your intuition is going to help guide you here in whatever this may be. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you here with the, I'm going to say with the Nine of Wands. All right, let's see. And last but not least, you have here reflect. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation here, because I said your intuition is going to guide you. But in order for you to connect with your intuition, or to trust it, or to pay, to kind of pick up on whatever the sign, symbol, synchronicities may be, there's a sense of you needing to connect with that quiet side, okay, that yin energy. It says unexpected changes are on the horizon, challenging your thoughts and feelings. This is a prime opportunity to reassess your identity. Embrace a mindset shift. It says opt for optimism, confidence, and trust, okay? It says listening to your intuition, bingo, talked about that here with this message, Goddess of the Moon. Listening to your intuition and understanding your emotions. There you go, with a new relationship that's blossoming. It could also be you understanding your emotions there also. It says listening to your intuition and understanding your emotions are a key to your growth and evolution. And I feel here the key of what's going to help you persevere in whatever this may be talking about. Because like I said, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, but it's the wounded warrior who still keeps getting up and moving forward. So there you go. Okay, Jacques, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. I hope that this has made sense to you. And thank you so much. For those of you who are joining, welcome. Thank you so much. The list has been closed for quite some time. But no worries, tomorrow is another day, and I will be more than happy to do and channel more messages for you. I will be coming on this week a little bit more often because I am finally done with the monthly readings. I'm also done with the singles readings in September. So if you haven't taken a look, take a look, because this month I did it as a pick a card reading for the singles. And for those of you who are couples, take a look at for those of you who are couples, take a look at the playlist, okay? Because I did the September readings already, okay? So that is there for you, all right? That being said, please know that the list is closed and has been closed like literally the first 5 minutes that I came on to do the live stream. So as I always let all of you know, please make sure that you have turned on your notification bell and all notification alerts, because as soon as I get on to do a free reading, the spots do fill up very quickly. So the first 5 minutes, I took the first 9 people that were there, and then I closed the session. But again, no worries. Remember to still remain subscribed to the channel and turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts. All right. So Jacques, thank you so much. Up next, we have Your Secret Path. Your Secret Path. Well, Marissa Zoya, hello, welcome. Well, I live in New York, so I'm thinking tomorrow I will be on between 11. So I'm in Eastern Standard Time between 10. I keep saying 10. Between 11 to 11:30, I should be back on tomorrow. Okay. So if you are interested in getting a free reading for 5 minutes, join me tomorrow. And that session is going to be quite long. So I'll say it's probably going to be maybe 2 hours or something like that. So if you guys are interested, make sure that you remain subscribed and that you turn on your notification bell and all alerts. Okay. All right. Up next, we have Your Secret Path. Hello, Your Secret Path. Jacques wrote, thanks, Lexa. Peace. All right. You're very welcome, Jacques. All right. All right. Your Secret Path. You are up next. Please note, intuitive friends, that if you do add either a super thanks or a super sticker to your reading, or before I get to your reading, then I will definitely add a couple more minutes to your reading, and I'll also add a couple more decks and give you more depth to your reading, more clarity. Okay. All right, Your Secret Path. Let's see what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. Okay, this was like a weird shuffle. Okay, that never happens. All right, let's see what's coming through for you. Your Secret Path, what's coming through for you, what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. By the way, intuitive friends, take a look at the pickle card readings. I have some pickle cards there that are interesting. Wow, this is beautiful. It says authority and diplomacy. All right, Your Secret Path. You have authority and diplomacy, the King. Okay. The King, there's a sense here of mastery of something. I do feel, especially here with the King, there's something that you are taking or handling very well. Either you're handling something very well right now at this moment in time, or there's something recently in your past or recent past that you've handled with a lot of leadership. I'm hearing here like work ethics, integrity, insight, maturity. So there's something here involved in that. There could also be here, if this does not make sense now, it may make sense in the near future, where you may be maybe recently, or maybe you are already a supervisor, a manager, CEO, like you're in a leadership position. And there's this sense of having, like, being not only diplomatic, but also being neutral and observant here in something. Okay. So, and what's interesting is that this King is looking at the past or recent past. So there may be something that may be coming from the past or recent past that may be showing up in your energy now or in the near future. And there's this sense of grace, again, leadership type of quality. Now, this is not a tarot deck, but it's giving me this kind of emperor type of energy where, because of your ability to have firm boundaries, your ability to manage situations, be focused and be practical, that there's this sense of either you being in the leadership role, or you have the ability to influence other people here, maybe because of your knowledge or maybe because of your expertise here in something. Let's see what else is coming through here for you, your secret path. It's coming across as either experiences or your knowledge in something, like maybe years of knowledge or maybe just your insight here gives you an edge here on something. And whether it's that people see you or view you as a leader, or that you're just really skilled at something, I wouldn't be surprised if there's either a promotion or you wanting to seek a leadership position. Okay. If you have it already, I feel you're being admired for that. All right, you have here the King of Swords. Wow, 2 kings back to back. You have the King of Swords and you have okay. So the King of Swords, in the page is about novice. There could be something that this is how this is coming across. It's like knowledge from the past or recent past. A skill, knowledge. There's something here from the past and you moving it or using it either at this moment in time, or whatever knowledge you have about something, it's going to be very useful. Remember that I said that even at the top of the reading, before I even shuffled this other deck, I was talking about your ability, like your intelligence, right? It could be, your ability to speak to others. But you have the King of Swords here, which, by the way, you have both kings. Both kings have a staff. This one has a staff. This one has a sword, but both are looking at the past or recent past. So the King of Swords here says, I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. Okay. So there's a sense of savviness here. There's a sense of intellect, logical, rational thinking, intelligence, your ability to detach from your emotions and get something done or shed light. But there's something here, whether it's strategic energy or whether it's just a lot of knowledge that you have in something, that it's coming through right now. And that could be either very useful at this moment in time, or this could be getting you either a new position or having people admire you in a role. Okay. You have king. Both are mastery. Now, the King of Swords is your ability, maybe right now at this moment in time, to keep your emotions in check, to be able to have a detached personality from your emotions and be more intellectually inclined to make decisions, to look at things from a different perspective. You have the ability to make intelligent, balanced decisions. And again, there's this sense of leadership and leadership role that's coming through here. You have the person holding the heart, and behind there you have psychic abilities. There is here this may be talking about you also using both sides, not just your analytical logical sense, but also being able to use your emotion and your yin energy in order to make either a decision or to strategically figure something out here. I'm feeling like you have an upper hand in a situation, a circumstance, or in a connection here having to do with someone else. Now, this could be romantic. It could also be non-romantic, okay? You are getting the angel number 44. And it's interesting because I'm seeing like 4 over here with the king and 4 over here with the king. So you have 2 cards that are very similar, king energy or yang energy. And then you also have here the person holding the heart, and the heart being the yin energy. So again, using both of those energies here is going to really help you in some way, shape, or form here. This could also be talking about a person. This could be also talking about your love life, okay? A person holding the heart here. This could be a person either that you are with right now at this moment in time who could have that detached personality as well. But the King of Swords energy is air. So this person may be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And although this king is not a tarot deck, it's coming across as the King of Wands energy, and that's fire. Okay, so they could also be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You do have, this is interesting, 4 plus 4, which is what you have here, 44. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8, and you also have here 888. Now, this card says karma, and what is coming through here is number 1, balance, prosperity, success, wealth, cycles, cause and effect, and gratitude. It says abundance is on its way, and it extends beyond just financial wealth. There is a reminder that true fortune encompasses all aspects of life. If you don't appreciate those around you today, they may not be there tomorrow. And there could be something here of someone not valuing your intelligence or not valuing your advice or your suggestions or your ability to see something strategically, tactfully, or intelligently also. It says take responsibility for your actions and use this awareness. And I feel that this awareness that I keep talking about here to unlock your greatest potential. Okay, so there you have it, your path. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Please let us know if these messages have resonated for you. And if they don't resonate now, they may resonate in the near future. Thank you so much, your secret path. I hope these messages have been useful. Up next, we have Patty Alvarez. Patty Alvarez, you are up next. All right. Patty Alvarez, welcome. All right. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Hold on one second. Because your secret path wrote something. Let me see. What did you write here? You said your secret path. It says, thank you. I have been hearing about a possible job offer. This is a confirmation. And yes, my partner is a Gemini and I am an Aries. Yeah, the Emperor is ruled by Aries. Wow. Very interesting. Well, listen, I'm getting here that could be a very good symbol there for you. Yeah, that could be good news coming in for you. I feel that whatever it is, I don't know if it's a leadership role, but they're gonna notice your leadership skills right away. Whether it's your resume, whether it's the skills that you write on something, on your resume or something, but you're gonna be noticed. And I wouldn't be surprised if you move up very quickly your secret path in that possible job opportunity. So there you go. By the way, you did have that heart, so that's just, again, there's a lot of love there. So your love sector looks pretty solid there also, okay? All right, so let's jump into the reading. And now we have Patty. Welcome back, Patty. Whoa, what did I do here? Hold on 1 second. Oh, here we go. Is anything else flipped? No. Okay. All right. Okay, so Patty Alvarez, welcome. Thank you so much, your secret path, for giving that validation confirmation. As I always say, I'm only the messenger, so at times it doesn't make sense. Well, all the time it doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know what the context is, but that makes a whole lot of sense now. Um, after you went and after you shared that. So again, thank you so much. Right now, I'm going to start with Patty Alvarez. After Patty Alvarez, we have Crystal, 1983. After Crystal, we have Rose Quartz. And after Rose Quartz, we have Andrea, 54 Hector. Okay? For those of you who were unable to get yourself on the list today, please know that tomorrow I will be coming on. I am in the Eastern Standard Time zone, so I will be getting on and doing a reading tomorrow. Okay, so this came up. I'll talk about that in a minute, Patty. So if you're I'm gonna be on between 11 to 11:30 tomorrow, and chances are I'm gonna be on here until 1:30 or something like that, like 1:15 or something like that. So that's pretty much a lot of time tomorrow. All right, intuitive friends. And by the way, tomorrow is the lunar eclipse, okay? That being said, Patty, you have 1, 2, 3 cards that jumped out of the deck here for you. And by the way, ever since I've been shuffling, because you're the next person, it's like the cards have been a little bit on the jumpy side. So the green man says the forces of nature favor you. All right. I feel here that if you haven't, you should. And again, I don't know where you may be, but there's something here about you needing to connect with nature, whether it's you going outside and just getting a little bit of that vitamin D from the sun. So solar codes here, solar energy. Whether it's you just taking a walk through the park, connecting with nature, but nature favors you. So there's a sense here of being out in nature, whether it's, watching the sunset or watching the sunrise, whether it's going to the beach, a lake, a pond, whether it's just kind of walking, hiking, whatever it is. But there's this sense or this connection between you and being outdoors. I don't know if you love outdoors or you have a connection with outdoors, but there's this energy here talking about it's very important because there's something here about nature and you that are very much connected. Now, I don't know, Patty, if you are an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but if you're not, there could be placements on your astrological natal chart, or your north node may be very much in an earth sign. Okay, but I'm getting earth energy here. You have the spider, and it says, be meticulous and patient. So there may be something that you are either thinking about working on. Maybe you have been feeling a writer's block. But whatever it is, the spider here is about to start working on their web. Okay, so I'm feeling here there could be a project here that you may be moving towards or something that you were thinking about doing. And it's coming across as you being or connecting with nature, whether you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or whether you have some type of placements on your astrological natal chart connected to Earth, that there is something here about you connecting with nature that's going to give you some sense of either inspiration or it's going to bring something clearer to you. So maybe as you're like taking a walk and just shooting the breeze, that sense of relaxation or connection with nature or Gaia or Mother Nature, however you want to title that, could be here. You know what is very interesting? I don't know where. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. I don't know if you have indigenous roots. I don't know, but I just saw Native American like the dance, like oh, you know, and they all my hairs came out, and they do that in a circle. Now I have indigenous roots myself, so I'm seeing that. So I don't know if you may have indigenous roots, but there's something here very much connected to earth, very much connected to nature. So that's what's coming through. You do have here the talisman. It says you are destined to succeed. So whatever this project, idea, you know, whatever this may be about, in whatever area this may be about, it's talking about a very good, successful outcome for you. Okay. There may be something here connected to finances or money, because I'm getting a lot of green. But I'm also getting very interesting because money is Pentacles energy. Again, Earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is coming across yet again. But there could be something here with money matters as well. Now, remember, it could be money or it could be something of great value. It doesn't have to be tangible, but it could be very much important to you here. Okay. So it's something of value or worth. I don't know why I was getting indigenous roots. I don't know. That may be some type of a connection there for you. I don't know. Maybe you're like, or you're gonna go and check out a powwow or something. But I don't know. I got that whole vision very quickly, clairvoyantly. All right. So let's see what else is coming through for you. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. What else do your guides want to let you know? You may now listen. I know this is going to sound out there, but I'm just going to say what comes through. You may have like a Native American guide. You know what I'm saying? You may have like a Native American guide. But that's coming through again. All right, you have here the Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords says, I protect what matters to me. And I feel that whatever this is about, you may have been thinking about it for a while. Maybe you haven't shared it with someone. Maybe if this doesn't make sense now, it could be making sense in the near future. But the Queen of Swords is protecting what matters to this Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords energy is a very independent thinker. This is a person who doesn't show their emotions on the outside. This is also a person who's very straightforward and doesn't sugarcoat their words, okay? This is also a person here with that Queen of Swords. I don't know how to say wands, but Queen of Swords energy is a person who's very powerful and direct in their honesty. So there's this sense of like, listen, I have whatever I got to tell you, I got to tell you like straight up, like that type of energy. Okay. You may kind of, you know, try to downplay it a little bit, but a lot of what's coming through here is that this Queen of Swords energy is very much connected to, you may be very much connected to your intellect, to your rational, logical type of intuition here. Not intuition, your mind, your intelligence, strategy, technique, tactics. Okay. Queen of Swords here is going to cut through the confusion, is going to cut through something that they need to cut through, or cut people that no longer serve, that are not in, that are not helping, or not. There's something here about your success or something being successful. It may be coming up for you, and it's going to show you who's who in regards to your circle of friends. There may be people here who may be trying to backstab you. Interesting, because those, that doesn't come through usually in my readings like that, but it's coming across as like there may be some people you may be cutting off. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. You have here 2112 is up to you. guidance, good fortune, divine support, direction, trust, destiny, and faith. All beautiful. By the way, you do have 2112. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So you may be seeing multiples of 3. You may also be seeing, mirror numbers like 2112, like the same number, but in reverse. Okay. But I'm getting here, ooh, and this is very interesting because this Queen of Swords is looking at this is up to you. And I feel, and again, I'm going to read this in a minute, but I feel that you are in this energy right now, and your guides are kind of right in a way, kind of, they're giving me the energy here, this kind of message for you. Like, don't feel bad if you do need to cut people off, or if you've been on this kind of like in your mind, you're like, listen, I got to cut some people out of my circle. Because, and it's coming across as like for you not to feel guilty when the time comes, because there's something about your success here. And it's like you're clearing house is how this is feeling with that Queen of Swords energy. It says, even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, trust that you're moving in the right direction. Seeing this number, meaning 2112, is a sign that everything will work out in your favor. I did mention that because you do have here this card here where it says you are destined to succeed. So there is a beautiful success or achievement coming towards you. It says, and your dreams are about to come true. There you go. Believe in the process and stay positive. Now, what's interesting is, trust that you're moving in the right direction. Yeah. A lot of what I was saying earlier has come through there, because the spider is about to start on a project, or maybe finished a project, and that project is going to be successful, or that idea is going to be successful. But what's also going to be successful is you cutting out the BS, cutting out the confusion, and cutting out the people that no longer serve you. All right. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Patty. I hope these messages have resonated for you. And just let us know in the chat if they have, just out of, sheer curiosity there. But yeah, and let me know if there's anything connected to like indigenous roots for you, because that was coming through like super strong. Family lineage or something like that, or your heritage or something, because that was coming through very, very clearly. All right, Patty, thank you so much for your for stopping by. And up next, we have Crystal. After Crystal, we have Rose Quartz. And after Rose Quartz, we have Andrea, 54 Hector. Okay. All right. Let's see if Patty wrote something here. I've been feeling. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's backtrack. Patty, it says water sign with a Virgo moon. Okay, there you go. Because I was getting Earth. It says, I've been feeling that way of cutting people off. Makes total and complete sense. Okay, that makes total and complete sense as it's coming through. It says, thank you. A lot of it's stuff I've been thinking about and doing. Wow. All right. So I'm happy to see that has resonated for you, Patty. Thank you so much for giving that validation confirmation. All right. Up next, we have Crystal. Crystal, if you are here, come on down. Crystal, if you are here, now is the time to show up, because you are now getting your reading. Crystal, come on down. After Crystal, we have Rose Quartz. After Rose Quartz, we have Andrea, 54 Hector. All All right. Crystal, are you here? All right. I don't see Crystal. How about Rose Quartz? Are you here, Rose Quartz? For those of you who are watching, welcome. And if you weren't able to get on the list, okay. So Andrea, you are here, but let's see if Rose Quartz is here. If not, I'll jump to you. Okay. For those of you who missed the opportunity to get on this on the list today or tonight, no worries. I will be on tomorrow. Okay. I am in Eastern Standard Time, and so I plan to get on tomorrow. For those of you who missed the opportunity, I should be on at about between 11 to 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and I should be maybe an hour. I'm probably going to be an hour and a half tomorrow doing a live reading. Now, tomorrow is the lunar eclipse, so I'm making sure that I'm doing this in the morning. All right. Okay. So we have Rose Quartz. Welcome, Rose Quartz. And then after Rose Quartz, we have Andrea 54 Hector. And then I'll call Crystal again, and then we're done with the live. For those of you who are watching, please feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts. If you've missed your monthly readings, go and take a look. There's a lot of information there on the September readings. The couple readings are already done, so take a look at the couples playlist. And the singles reading is already done, so take a look at the singles playlist. I'm working on a great theme for the no contact, and those came out today, Pisces and Cancer. Tomorrow we have Scorpio and Aquarius coming through with the no contact. Okay. All right. That being said, hello, Jay Weir. How are you? No, I'm not doing supers yet. Maybe on Monday I'll do a super. But yeah, the list is closed though. But don't forget, tomorrow, you can stop by and get a free reading. And of course, if you do give a super chat or a super thanks or a super sticker, it would be appreciated. Okay. All right, Rose Quartz. Let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. Thank you so much, Jay Weir, for stopping by. Let's see what's coming through here for Rose Quartz. Okay. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel. Link with like-minded souls. All right, Rose Quartz. Let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. Rose Quartz, what your guides want you to know. And you have the dragon strength, okay? You also have Raven there. I want to take that as well. So you have the dragon. It says strength and wisdom. Now, I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but I want to talk about this Raven. This Raven is looking at the past or recent past. So is the skull, and so is the dragon. And how this is coming across, it's interesting because I feel like I have to go in this direction instead of in this direction. So the Raven is coming across. It says darkness looms on the horizon. And I feel that it's not so much that darkness looms. It could be that you've been thinking about something from the past or recent past. There may have been this type of nostalgic or melancholic emotions or thoughts that are coming through. And of course, I feel that this has a lot to do with that lunar eclipse that's coming through tomorrow. And so there, that lunar eclipse is all about releasing the emotional wounds and the karmic patterns and things that you've been or that we've all been holding on to in regards to our emotions. So I feel that there's this sense of clearing that. I do feel that there may be some sense of transformation or transition. Maybe you're doing something different. Maybe there's this sense of like really focusing on, now I'm going to think differently. Now I'm going to do things differently. There's this sense of like pivoting into like, it's coming across like turning a brand new leaf. And this could be, of course, in any area. Okay, Rose Quartz. But it's coming across as whatever this is. It's like And whatever it is, it may be connected to someone because there's a skull there. So whether it's someone from the past or recent past, a situation, circumstance, or event, or an environment that may have, you know, created this energy where you kind of felt a little bit stuck, or you may have felt a little sad or melancholic or nostalgic. I feel that there's a turnaround coming through. Okay. And it makes sense because it's coming across like this is like for your lunar eclipse. And then this one, the dragon, is like your solar eclipse energy. So it's very interesting because I always read from left to right, but for whatever reason, I'm going from right to left. So, again, that could be, there could be, symbolism there for that as well. So there is this energy here that's talking about you having the strength and the wisdom right now. And, having the strength and the wisdom to change something around or turn over a new leaf. Okay. Ravens have a lot to do with messages or the mystical. So there could be here some sign symbol synchronicities that you may have been experiencing or will be experiencing. Again, it may bring you to thoughts or emotions from the past or recent past, but there's a different approach to it this time around. The approach that's coming across now is more of strength, and it's more of learning or understanding the lessons that are very much connected to those experiences that are dead, done, and over with, or that created this sense of transformative energy, or those cycles that you ended in the past or recent past. All right, rose quartz, let's see what else is coming through for you. After rose quartz, we have Andrea 54 Hector. All right, let's see here. Rose quartz, what's coming through for you? You have here the King of Pentacles, beautiful energy to have because kings are all about the mastery. And there may be, with this sense of strength and wisdom, and again, Pentacles energy is about stability and security. So there is a sense of strength here also coming through with the King of Pentacles. But the King of Pentacles energy is very much focused on the maturity of the hard work that you have either been dedicating to something or continue to focus and work towards, so that you can reap the rewards of the overall riches in different areas of your life. So this could be your love life, this could be career, this could be finances, it could be home, it could be the domestic scene, it could be family, so it could be multiple areas here, okay? Because this is kind of like open to any area. But the King of Pentacles is a person who's trustworthy and who's loyal, but also someone who's abundant and stable. So there's a very kind of calm, steady type of energy. And there's this sense of having the maturity to understand that through hard work and through consistent efforts, there is either more security here, more of a foundation, or more growth in whatever it is that may be very much connected to the sense of strength and wisdom here. Okay, so I do feel, especially if this rose quartz is connected to a breakup, separation, or divorce, and I'm not saying that it is, but if it is, it's giving me this energy that this has been a blessing in disguise, because there's this kind of like period here of time, or a time here where you are going to do so much better than you did before. It's like, and if it's not in love, that's fine. It could be something like, you may have left one job to go in another direction, or maybe there's some sense of like you were unemployed and you're like, well, how am I going to figure this out? And it's like, it's okay, because you're going to land in a better place, in a place where you're going to be here, being able to rise from this situation, circumstance, or event. Now, the King of Pentacles says here, I am sure of my place in the world. And being sure is also coming across as your own inner knowing, like knowing that you are putting in the work, and knowing that although it may take some time, you are going to reap those benefits, okay? Having faith and having the patience in order to see those things grow, those project ideas. Okay, Rose Quartz. Let's see what else is coming through for you, what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. What's coming through? Oh, you have cornucopia. That's a beautiful card for you to pop up. Now listen carefully, because um, cornucopia here is coming across as follows. Okay. Now, number one, cornucopia is wishes fulfilled. So there may have been something here that this either breakup, separation, or divorce, or something that may have happened that was impactful to you, led you to a place of strength and led you to be able to rise like the phoenix. Now, whatever this is, you may have waited a long time, or this may be coming up in the near future. Why am I saying that? Well, because cornucopia gives me fall vibes. And the fall technically begins mid-September and it goes all the way through December 20th or 21st, somewhere around there. So between September and December, there may be something even more beautiful, more bountiful, more prosperous, maybe even more stable, more meaningful, more valuable here than it was in this particular situation, circumstance, or event, or with this energy from the past or recent past, if this was a breakup, separation, or divorce. So 1, 2, 3, these three cards here are all about a beautiful beginning here. So you may be either starting a new beginning soon, or maybe you have already, but there's something more beautiful that is coming in. There's something about more growth, more bountiful type of energy, abundance. Okay. It could be around Thanksgiving-ish, around there. Okay. Because cornucopia is also very much connected to that. But it's also connected to the fall. So whatever this may be about, it may be that whatever may have started just either recently or in the recent past may be gaining more stability and may be gaining more growth. Hello, intuitive friends. I am back. I have no idea what happened. There was a little bit of a buffering, but I am back. So I'm still with rose quartz reading, and then of course after rose quartz we have Andrea 54 Hector, and then after Andrea I'm going to call Crystal 1983 again. But please know that this session is closed already. Okay, now rose quartz, like I was saying, the raven here, again, it could have been a breakup, separation, or divorce in the past or recent past, and there may have been a very long time that it took you to do the work in order for you to be in this place of feeling stronger here. Okay, or feeling like you're ready to move past this situation here from, or person from the past or recent past. And the reason why I'm talking about the raven here for you, because it says darkness looms on the horizon. I feel that it took you a very long time to get out of that dark place, and that dark place could have been a very much of the dark night of the soul. You could have had one of those like dark nights of the soul where you really needed to purge all those emotions, and really look at something, and it may have changed you completely. Okay, maybe in the way you look at things, maybe in the way that you may have trusted again, and things of that nature. It says you are on the path to enlightenment, and that rose quartz is what I am feeling here with this King of Pentacles and with this cornucopia. Again, it feels like something important may be coming along in the month of November. Okay, so just keep an eye out for that. I know we're in September, but remember that Pentacles energy is a slow moving energy. And so this slow moving energy could be showing you, like, again, this reading could be giving you a little bit of heads up in the near future. So there you go. It says you are on the path of enlightenment, and this challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. Exactly what I said. I said that there may have been a breakup, separation, or divorce in the past or recent past, or a situation that broke you emotionally. You may have gone through what's called the dark night of the soul, but it's giving you the strength in order for you to connect and grow stronger, grow wiser. There may be someone here, if this is connected to your love life, this person could have a strong earth, maybe they have a lot of earth on their astrological natal chart, but I'm getting here Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but it could be in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And like I said, there may be something coming up in the month of November, because you have 1111 here. So again, I hope these messages have been insightful, and I'm going to take a look here at what you, let me see, what do you have here? I had a breakup 9 years ago. Hold on. I had a breakup 9 years ago. Remained single until 2 months ago. Just started a new relationship. Okay. Well, congratulations. Great. Thank you. Yeah, that is what this is showing here. Very, very interesting. All right. Wonderful. Well, congratulations. Because it's looking like this is really good. This is something that was worth the wait. Okay, Rose Quartz is coming across as something that definitely has been worth the wait. All right. Congrats for you. All right, intuitive friends. Up next, I have Andrea 54 Hector. And before I jump into Andrea 54 Hector's reading, for those of you who are joining me now, welcome. Thank you. I'm very optimistic about, yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Okay, Rose Quartz, it does really look like there's healthy energy there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it looks really good. So congratulations there. Before I jump into Andrea's reading, for those of you who may have come a little later in towards this live, of course, the list is closed now, but it will reopen again tomorrow. Okay, so for those of you who are interested, I am in Eastern Standard Time, so I should be coming back on Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, Sunday, between the hours of 11 to 11:30 in the morning. But as long as you have your number one, as long as you are subscribed to the channel, and number two, as long as you are you have your bell, okay, your notification bell, or all notification alerts on and connected to this channel, then as soon as I come back on and do a reading and do a live stream, you are going to be notified. Okay, so if you want to have that opportunity, you definitely need to be subscribed to the channel. All right. So up next, we have Andrea, and Andrea's reading is going to be a little bit longer because Andrea has given a super. And so, Andrea, thank you again for your beautiful super. All right, let's jump on the reading here for Andrea 54 Hector. And then after Andrea, I have Crystal. So Crystal, I'm going to call you one more time. If not, you're going to have to catch me tomorrow. Okay, Crystal? All right, right now we have Andrea 54 Hector. Hello, Andrea. Thank you so much for your super. I greatly appreciate it. Let's jump into your reading and let's see what your guides want you to know. All right, let's see what's coming through for you, Andrea. Andrea 54 Hector, what's coming through for you? Right now, at this moment in time, your guides are showing me here water and the moon. Wow, very, very interesting. Water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. There may be here some type of connection here with water or a water sign. Now, water is, it's purification also. So there may be something here that you are emotionally purging or purifying, whether it's through tears, whether it's emotions that may be rising. There could be something here having to do with your emotions. Remember, the moon is here too. And I want to talk about this because tomorrow there's a lunar eclipse. I want to say it's September 7th. I want to say it's tomorrow. So this lunar eclipse could be very impactful for you. Okay, it could bring a lot of emotions. It could resurface a lot of emotions, things that you haven't, maybe you feel a little bit sensitive tomorrow or in the next couple of days, because water is about this emotion, the emotive energy. But it's also, I'm getting here, something having to do with purification. So if there's something emotionally here that you are going through, or if there's something here having to do with worrying about something, being anxious about something, there's this sense here that you're going to be guided. Now, whether it is not that your emotions are going to guide you, but your yin energy, your intuition may guide you. And there's something here energetically about about this lunar eclipse that's coming up. Okay, there's a lunar eclipse that's coming up September 7th that may bring to the surface a lot of things that either A, you've been turning a blind eye to, that may be very much connected to your emotions, things that you have been needing to purge, to cry, to get off of your chest, to get off of your heart, okay? Because your emotions may feel at that peak, okay? When this lunar eclipse comes in. It says you will be guided through the darkness. You see, there may be something that you're going through emotionally right now. And whatever this is, it may be really pulling and tugging at your heartstrings. And whatever this is, it's coming across as you needing to, like, if you need to take a moment to just connect with your emotions and clear them, it's going to be important, because there's something here about needing to heal, and needing to heal through either crying, needing to heal through, connecting with your heart chakra. And I would even here advise you to listen to the heart chakra solfeggio frequency of 639 hertz to help you clear anything that has been kind of sitting or weighing in your heart or in your emotions. But whatever this is something that you are, again, it says you will be guided through the darkness. So there may be this kind of dark night of the soul that you may be experiencing, or you may feel emotionally not in a very good place. Okay? So whatever this is about, there's a sense here of you needing to continue to clear and to heal your heart. And whatever this is about is either, listen carefully, it's either connected to a water sign, meaning a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer, or if it's not a person or people, this could be connected to Scorpio season, Pisces season, or Cancer season. And what's interesting is the recent, I'm going to say recent is in the recent past, we were in Cancer energy, and that was over the summer. So that was around July. So whatever this may be connected to, it may be connected to something that may have happened during Cancer season. Okay? The next season that's coming up would be Scorpio season, and that's October, November. All right. So let's see what else is coming through here for you, Andrea. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have finger and we have desk coming through. All right. Give me 1 second. Oh, is that your bone? Yeah, that's your bone. Okay. Making sure that, because I hear Ace grinding, biting on something. I'm like, what is he biting on? All right. So we have finger and we have desk. Let's see. Finger says, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Yeah, I feel that whatever this is has been or is or will be, I don't know where we are with this situation, but a very big emotional situation here for you. Let me see something here. It says, my daughter is a Pisces, her father is a Scorpio. Bingo, that's where this is coming from. It says, I took a leap of faith. I left my Leo boyfriend and moved back to Chicago with my 13-year-old. Okay, bingo. That is making a whole lot of sense here. 100%. So, whatever it is, this person that you may have left behind may maybe they're, and if they're not doing this now, they could in the near future. Should just be in awareness. They may want to create more of a situation here in the near future if they're not doing that now. I'm feeling here the sense of like someone saying like it's your fault, your fault. So whether it's you telling someone else or someone else telling you, because I feel like that finger pointing is like it's you, not me. But the person who's pointing, three fingers are pointing towards them. So there's this sense of like they have a lot to do with whatever it is that they are either blaming someone else for or, kind of, talking about here. Desk, it says, pay attention to your work. Now, whatever this may be that you may be emotionally experiencing right now at this moment in time, Andrea, whatever the situation that you're experiencing right now at this moment in time, I know there's a lot of emotions here very much connected to this. And I know that you may be going through a dark night of the soul. It could have been a recent situation because like I said, Cancer season. So it's like this may have been right, in the summer, in the midst of the summer season, where this shift or change may have occurred. But your guides are telling you to be very much aware of paying attention to your work, paying attention to whatever it is that you do for a living, to be focusing on that, okay? Because there's something here about not, trying not to make a mistake or, paying attention to either, whether this is gaining a new job or whether it is if you are in a job already, like just to pay attention to the details of your work, okay? Because there's something here about like being emotionally distraught about something or sometimes being a little bit caught up in your emotions and then having like a little minor mistake here that can cause like an error, because I'm getting like a mistake or an error. So just be aware here that could be happening here. Okay, you have here ladder. It says climbing towards success. So you are getting yourself out of the situation, circumstance, or event, and your guides are giving you the thumbs up. They're like, yes, don't worry. It may feel like you are in this sense of darkness. It may feel like you're going through a dark night of the soul. There may be someone here who may try to pop up in the near future, or there could be something here someone trying to get a hold of you, whether it's calling, texting, to just kind of like, have this conversation here is how this is coming across. You do have ladder, so I do feel, and especially here with work, okay, be very mindful here, because there could be here an opportunity for you to get either a better opportunity or a better job, or be able to climb the ladder of success in whatever it is that you may be doing, whether it's work wise or whether it's opportunities that may be coming up, career, connected to your career or your job. Let's see what else is coming through for you. And then, of course, we're going to jump to the rest of the reading. I hope, well, it seems like these messages are really resonating for you, because I'm seeing here, after I channeled, I said, well, let me see what's coming through. But it seems that it's very much connected to what you, what I had said before. So that's always good to see. All right, you have here, yes, full of possibilities, plenty, creating abundance, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing right now, this situation that you may have left behind has been very, very good for you. Now, it may not feel like that all the time. There may be some challenges, obstacles, and things that you may be going through emotionally. But all in all, it looks like it was a very positive move. A move that, again, there is a blessing in disguise here, even if it doesn't feel that way all the time. You have a lot of opportunities, whether it's opportunities for you to, to have gotten out of your comfort zone, to have allowed yourself a new beginning. There may be something coming up in the month of November. Again, I'm getting this cornucopia type of energy. I'm getting like Thanksgiving, giving thanks. And it may be a very special Thanksgiving for you if you celebrate, of course. But there's something here about being, thankful for the opportunities. There may be more options, more opportunities. You may not see them now. If you're not seeing them now, they're coming in for you. If you are seeing if you are seeing them now, this is talking about paying attention to you climbing, and getting those opportunities that may push you and propel you even to more, opening more doors, or being more open here to connecting with more people. Okay, so that is very beautiful energy here with full of possibilities. So this decision that you made, it's looking like it's a very, very good decision. Like you did the right thing for yourself, and it's coming across as that. Okay, all right, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. What else do your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time? And you have here the moon. Again, you have moon not once, but twice. Again, the lunar eclipse is happening tomorrow. There's something here very much connected to the moon with you. And by the way, Cancer is ruled by the moon. So I don't know if you may have Cancer on your astrological natal chart. But then again, I'm getting something here connected to Cancer season also. Okay, so that's fine. So this is talking about your intuition then. Okay, because the moon, it's about Cancer season, and the moon is also about intuition. So there's something here. There's something here about you making the right move for yourself. Okay, so very, very well done, The moon says, my intuition guides me to the right direction. Okay, so there may be here your intuition guiding you, and that in your intuition may have very well been the key force here to have given you the strength to get out of something or a situation, circumstance, event that really no longer suited you. and there's something about your gut level feeling may have led the way, and that gut level feeling of moving in a different direction may be opening up new opportunities here for you, whether it's meeting more people, whether it's, just feeling healthier, happier, um gaining some sense of abundance here. Okay, be very careful here, because I just read that you said you don't work. So if this is not about work, listen carefully. This may be something having to do with signing, signature, contract, leases. So be very careful here about whatever it is that you may be signing off or agreeing to. Okay, so pay attention to that, because I'm getting something having to do with documents here. Okay, so whatever documents or something connected to documents here, double check that it is accurate, and that, whatever is said is actually on documents. So there's something here. It could also be something having to do with court. It doesn't have to be. It could be something connected to court, documents, or paper. Okay, so be very careful that when you sign something, okay, because there's a desk here and there's a lot of paperwork there, that whatever it is that you sign, you pay very close attention to that everything is right in that paperwork, or in that contract or negotiation or lease, or whatever it is that you're going to sign. Okay, so be very mindful of that energy. All right. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. Ooh, look what just hopped out of the deck here. And that is the third chakra, which is your solar plex. All right. Ooh, look what was right behind it. Walk away. Yeah. And I feel that it has a lot to do with what I was just channeling a little while ago. So your guides are saying, listen to your intuition. You have a very strong intuition here, a very strong gut level feeling. If something nudges you in your gut, or you have this like strong feeling about something, listen to it, because there's something about here you being either intuitive, having your own sixth senses. Your sixth senses are on point, so pay attention and listen to it. Also here with the third chakra, which is solar plexus energy, is also about having the confidence. So there could be, like I said, this situation, circumstance, or event in the past or recent past, it may have in a way made you feel like not as confident about something, but your guides are saying, don't worry, be confident, because you needed to walk away. You needed to walk away from that situation, circumstance, or event. So do not feel guilty, or do not feel like you made the wrong decision, because there's something here about things are going to get better now. Okay, if there has been something here that was pulling on your energy, you've made the right decision. You listened and you followed your intuition, you followed your gut, and things are only going to get better. Now, is it going to take time? I feel, yeah, as with everything, it may take time, but you know very well what you know very well what happens here. And there's something coming through. There could be some sense of abundance. Something could be coming up for you here in November. It doesn't have to be in November, but it could be in the fall. From September to December, there could be some type of beautiful change or changes coming through. So very, very nice energy. And again, the moon card here says my intuition guides me in the right direction. By the way, with that lunar eclipse that's happening tomorrow, is a great opportunity for you to purge all these emotions, or whether it be very much connected to your past or recent past, or whether this may be very much connected to just things that you have been keeping and holding on to your heart, for you to just release that. Again, listen to the heart solfeggio frequency, the heart chakra, 639 hertz. That's going to help you clear your heart and let go of these maybe even emotional blockages here, or emotions that you've been holding on to. So congratulations, because this is a really nice reading for you. You have unexpected shift, 5-5. Fives are all about changes, and there may be an unexpected shift. And I feel here the unexpected shift is coming across in two ways. Number one, there could be someone here trying to reach out to you. So be aware of that. Okay. And I feel here that there could be something having to do with some beautiful positivity coming in your direction, something that you didn't expect or didn't see coming, but it's positive. So it's coming across as like whatever decision that you made has been a blessing in disguise. Okay. So if you may have felt, oh, why did I have to go through this, or why did I, this is saying, don't worry about the why. The why is like, you needed to learn something here. And although it may have been something that was unexpected, it was something that you needed to open your eyes towards. Okay. It says a sudden change is coming, encouraging you to follow your true passions. While it may disrupt your current path, remember the walking away may have disrupted your plans or your path. This is saying it will lead you to where you belong, whether that's a loving relationship, whether it's a dream career, or whether it's a new location. We just talked about that. Embrace the unexpected and trust your instincts. You have 3 times here: moon, 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 and the fourth card again talking about your intuition. So you're a very intuitive person, so pay attention to that. It says embrace the unexpected, trust your instincts, and welcome the opportunities that rise. And by the way, those opportunities may be coming in, like I told you, with that ladder. I don't know what this may be about, but something is about to get better, and you're going to be able to reap the rewards here. So, wow, what a beautiful message here. Thank you so much, Andrea. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to continue to be subscribed to the channel and share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls, okay, people that you feel that may benefit from these channeled messages or the content on my channel. Again, Andrea, thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and support, and hopefully these messages have resonated for you. That being said, up next we have Crystal 1983. If you are here, come on down. Let's see, what did you write here? It says, I am grateful for the beautiful, hold on, for the beautiful spiritual reading that you honored me. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for stopping by and for trusting me in this journey. And thank you so much for your beautiful super. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. Thank you again. All right. Don't forget, Andrea, to share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, okay? All right, up next we have Crystal. Crystal, if you are here, come on down. Crystal 1983, if you are here, come on down. Other than that, intuitive friends, I hope you have enjoyed these free channeled messages. I want to thank all of you who have been so generous as to share a beautiful super with me during these live streams. I greatly appreciate it. If you know people in your social circle who you feel may benefit from these channeled messages or the content on my channel, then please feel free to take a look at my link on my channel and send those beautiful people my link so that they can come and also take part in these beautiful messages. All right, intuitive friends, Crystal 1983, if you're here, now is the time to step up and to get your reading. But if you are not here, no worries. Those of you who feel that you may have missed an opportunity, no worries. I will be here tomorrow and I'll be doing live readings again. Chances are I will be coming up early morning between 11 and 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. But in order for you to take part in the readings, you do need to be subscribed to the channel and turn on your notification bell and all alerts because the free readings do fill up very quickly. That being said, thank you so much, intuitive friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.